Morning, good to be here. Look forward to this group. I think all players. I think it'll be, you know, it's whenever you
Coming up against the Rocket.
I think that is part of it, the intimidation factor. As players, we're all fans of him because he's so amazing. But when you play him, you really never bother doing playing. I just get on what I'm doing, and if it, you know, if I play well, I've got a chance. But yes, I think it's very, very easy to be intimidated. So you've got to try and get over that, really.
Well, I think that's the key with professional snooker. You don't have to play your best to win.
The way it's played, you can sometimes play better in a way than your opponent and still lose, you know, if they miss and not leave anything. So it can be quite frustrating like that. We'll see, he's put a good red there, not quite landed. So if he puts the white that side of the table, he's played a good shot there.
Farakh
Well,
Ajaib.
I'll get this in and receives 2 tickets to the Champion of Champions end of October, early November, up in Bolton. Always the double. The question is, in early May, the Twitter, which is @CLSnooker. Well, we'll give you the answer.
Frame, so he's got a tough pink here, and he'll have a good chance if he gets on a red. A big shot. Just cut it too thick.
Farakh Ajaib. 1.
Now, if you didn't know what the intimidation factor wasn't, well, that pink, I think, sums it up.
One of the most intimidating things is when you play him is that he can go out there and play like he's in his living room. You know it. The balls are everywhere. He's just such a brilliant snooker player.
A record-equaling achievement at the Crucible.
16.
Emulating the record of 7 from Stephen Hendry, but
Yeah, he's everything. He's the greatest ever, isn't he?
23.
I really think it's indisputable.
About it, you know, he's got flair. He's just everything. His demeanour around the table is brilliant, and this looks perfect. No, it's pulled up. I know it is
30.
all right. I think. The white just keeps on going, and look how he's just judges that perfect. So.
31.
But just hits it lovely. He can always seem to sort of get that feel very early on with the table.
38.
I mean, like I say, these tables are really quick, and he finds the pace so quickly and so easily, or seems so easily, technique, that he can
45.
he can get that judgment of pace so early. A lot
46.
of players look now he's in and he just looks so relaxed. I mean, it helps.
54.
The referee is Dave Ford, who's having to be kept on his toes to keep up.
61.
In the books.
Might play a cannon here. Yeah.
67.
He was almost very lucky there. The blue nearly went
67.
in off the grip. Not exactly a big statement, but sometimes at the start of a season, even the very best are vulnerable.
Yes, yeah, you've called that one. off. And it's very easy to lose that sharpness, that match sharpness, but I don't feel like he's lost it.
1.
Again, these tables run on. And he makes that look so he might get on the black here, might play a cannon. Yeah, he might try and nudge the red out of the way. Before was such a good shot, it's so easy to not get there. Then you got the perfect angle to get perfect on the black. Your emotions, and he's just so relaxed.
30.
Red. Yeah, there we go. But he wants to catch it a bit thinner.
Ronnie 07.
Yeah, the red staying up the table means he couldn't run up there to hide. No, he didn't, but he's played the red in the middle and...
Thank you.
Yeah.
One.
Out of O'Sullivan's book though, and switching to left-handed. Well done.
Yeah, very good, but I don't know whether he's on a red now. I always feel with these tables...
Farakh Ajaib.
Gap here, the gap we thought that Ajaib might have.
1.
Always thought I'd like to know where Ronnie'd be ranked if he just played left-handed. Yeah, I don't know really. I don't know,
4.
but it'd be interesting, but we'll never know, obviously.
I actually commentated on the match where he decided for the first time to play pretty much every shot left-handed. It was years and years ago. It was in the old match weekend, knockout, semi-final and final. And he lost the first frame
12.
playing thing left-handed, ended up winning the match. And of course we pleased, and to be honest, without prior knowledge I could understand why, but then
6.
Yeah, I think back in the day it was seen as a bit disrespectful, wasn't it? But I think now a lot of... But yeah, so he's sort of changed the game in that way.
and Robbie do in the World Championship, one-handed.
Yeah, Lane wasn't too pleased at the time anymore.
32. $39. 40.
It just makes the game so much easier because he's always usually on the right, just the right angle, so the next shot's more simple, and it just that's why that's
47.
his biggest asset for me. His positional play is just crazy.
$48.
Is that who you're referring to?
Yeah, I'm not bitter.
Ronnie 07. 54. And the frame.
Of course we'll talk about the way these a certain head-to-head. And then after that it might come down to high breaks. It's already
Very quickly. And that's what he's done. I think he might be a bit too short there. Try and power through the black there, yeah. The sort of the red, sorry. And again, they always get lucky kisses, don't they?
I was laughing. Throughout the 80s,
12.
so many. Stephen Hendry, centre stage, when he more heavily scrutinised.
Yes, I was saying around there, he played the red before the black there with a little bit of side just to come away, and so you've got to screw off the side rail. but it's just every shot is.
53.
He'll make sure he's perfect. And he's
42.
Call. But when I saw the table and didn't really know
48.
and running.
yeah. I mean, these 2 shots to get on the blue there going to be after the success, obviously, but
54.
it's just always perfect, and it is so intimidating. He is human. He will fail if you put him under pressure at times. So that's.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah, he's won.
Indeed he has. Ronnie O'Sullivan with breaks of